Steelers rule.
Bam Bam 3, Tubby the loser 2.
It'd be scary to like be reaching back here and then realize there's nothing there. You're just like,
Throw the ball, genius. You ready, Wyatt? There you go.
Spin the wheel. Welcome to the Random Trivia Stupidity Show, where two friends compete to see how smart or dumb they really are. The loser will receive some sort of punishment. What will that punishment be? Stick around to find out. So join me, the librarian, for some knowledge, fun, and stupidity. Now let's meet the competitors.
Well, as you guys know, I'm Tubby, and I'm coming for him. I really am. I'm coming for my revenge.
are you coming for your revenge?
Yes.
Well, I'm Bam Bam, so I think we can get into it now.
So as we all know from the first episode, Tubby did lose that episode. He does have to be punished this episode, and he has to endure the punishment throughout the whole episode. So I say the punishment was he has to wear an embarrassing sign. So I say we get on with the punishment so we can get on with the show.
All right, let me just. Okay, Tubby, have you seen this sign?
No, and I'm scared.
You haven't seen the
I'm
sign.
scared to see the sign.
Okay, is the sign straight?
Yes.
All right, you ready?
Not really, but
All right, get ready. You're gonna have to say it for me.
Browns suck. Steelers rule. Steelers are better. 0-16 season. Loser. 81, 62, and 1.
Can you tell me what those numbers mean at the bottom?
It's the record of the times the Steelers beat the Browns.
I'm glad you're admitting it.
Yeah.
So can we go ahead and you put this on?
Yeah. Yeah. I'll put it on.
Browns suck. I'm a loser.
Looks good on you.
Shut up.
Looks good on you. Yeah.
So how are we feeling, Tubby?
It's time for revenge.
Are you going to be able to get past the fact that you're wearing a Browns suck, I'm a loser sign, even though you are a Browns fan, and concentrate on the challenge ahead?
Honestly, I don't know about this one. It's a pretty good one.
How does it feel that?
But I think I can focus enough.
How does it feel that Steelers are beating you still, though? You know, they're not even close, as you can see by the record down there.
You'll be all right.
Can you go ahead and read?
They'll make the comeback just like I'm gonna make the comeback.
Can you go ahead and read that one for me?
Steelers rule.
Okay, we can go ahead and
Move on. Okay, as you all know, this is Random Trivia and Stupidity. It is based off of 7 random trivia questions and 3 picture or video challenges. And the loser, at the end of the episode, will be punished. As you see, we have a punishment now. The loser of this episode we are in now will be punished at the beginning of our 3rd episode.
I'm feeling good right now.
Feeling pretty good.
I'm feeling pretty happy.
Tubby looks through. I'm worried about how he's going to be able to focus.
Tubby is having a mental challenge with himself right now.
Yes, he is. Tubby looks depressed.
He's realizing that
I think
the
you
Steelers
need
are
to
just
look in
better.
the camera and just smile, Tubby. I mean,
Let's get this show
Browns
rolling.
suck. I'm a loser. That's wow.
Can't believe it says Steelers rule, but I guess the Steelers rule.
And you are a Browns fan, correct?
Actually, it says right there that Steelers are better, and their record proves it. So we can continue.
So who is your favorite Browns player?
Miles Garrett for sure.
Miles Garrett?
Yeah.
So the
Or
one
Nick
who-
Chubb.
So the one who beat someone up with it.
Yeah, from the Steelers actually.
So I wonder what they're going to think of a Browns fan calling them out.
I don't know, but
After this, you're going to become a Steelers fan?
no.
No?
No.
Okay, moving on with tonight's game. Good luck, Tubby. I feel for you. Not really.
Yeah, no, you don't.
Okay, question number 1. What does the Army acronym GI stand for? What does the Army acronym GI stand for? Is it A, government issue, B, get involved, C, glycemic index, or D, general issue? The Army acronym GI stand for? A. Government issue. B. Get involved. C. Glycemic index. Or D. General issue. Tubby, you look so uncomfortable.
Tubby, how you feeling over there?
Do we have our answers locked in?
Yes.
I think we do.
Yes, we do.
Okay, let's see what we got.
I went with A.
You went with A.
I went
You
with
went
A.
with A. You are both correct.
Good
It
job,
was
Tubby.
also D. It was
Wait, two of
A or D. General issue or government issue was the standard GI acronym.
Really?
That is correct.
Now, I was thinking of G.I. Joe, though.
That's exactly what came to my mind. So you guys, there's this big spider over here, and I think it's definitely saying that the Steelers rule.
He's scared of spiders, so this is even better.
I'm not scared of spiders. I'll catch this little guy and
Are
throw
you
it back.
you catch it? Okay.
Yeah, just
Wow.
because of what you did to
I
me.
mean, that'll be fine, but I mean,
Well, what he did to you, you lost.
yeah, you lost, you know.
So you can't put that on him.
In Brown's country, this would be cussing.
It is.
Let's move on.
Is there a Browns country?
If you ask us Brown fans, yeah.
I only know a handful of Browns fans.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's not many.
No, not at all. Okay, question number 2. What 1902 children's book continues to sell over 50,000 copies per year? What 1902 children's book continues to sell over 50,000 copies per year? Is it A, The Wonky Donkey, B, The Tale of Peter Rabbit, C, Green Eggs and Ham, or D, Goodnight Moon? 50,000 copies per year. A, The Wonky Donkey, B, The Tale of Peter Rabbit, or C, Green Eggs and Ham, D, Goodnight Moon. Are we locked in?
I think we're locked in.
I think I.
I don't know what the heck kind of book is. What is it? Eggs, liver, and ham? What was that?
What?
Green Eggs and
Green
Ham.
eggs and ham.
Dr. Seuss is.
You never heard of Dr. Seuss Green Eggs and Ham?
Oh no.
I was torn between two of these answers.
Yeah, I didn't know that was a Dr. Seuss book.
Okay,
Now I'm upset.
we are locked in. Let's see what we got. Bam,
B.
you went with B, The Tale of Peter Rabbit. Loser, you went with C, Green Eggs and Ham. Bam, you are correct.
See, that's the one I was torn between.
Tubby, correct answer is B, The Tale
I can't
of
believe
Peter
I've never
Rabbit.
heard of the Dr. Seuss book. I'm actually upset with myself. Well, I've heard of the Dr. Seuss of the books, but I've never heard of it being called that.
That is correct. I cannot believe you've never heard of Green Eggs and Ham, Dr. Seuss.
I thought you were like tricking me and thinking about your dinner or something.
What do you think the librarian is? I'm all about learning.
Oh, learning?
Yeah,
Okay.
you should have known.
I'm all about
He
knowledge.
knows about his books. Clearly, you don't.
Apparently I don't. You're right.
Like you're in any position to.
You're right.
Yeah, what does that say?
Steelers are better.
Yep. It's good to know.
Boy, that hurt, didn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, question number 3, which is a picture or video challenge. As you see the nice little screen behind you, it is going to change. Poof. We now have a picture or video that they cannot see or hear. They get to ask one question each to try to eliminate and figure out what these are. So the picture or video challenge. Is it A, a man falling down a hill, B, man rolling down steps, C, man rolling down a hill, or D, man falling down steps? Picture behind you. Is it A, man falling down a hill, B, man rolling down steps, C, man rolling down a hill, or D, man falling down steps? Bam, you are currently in the lead. You get the choice to ask the question first or defer and ask the question second.
I'll go ahead and ask the question now. Does it involve steps?
No.
I don't have any questions. It's a hard one to think of a question for.
I think you're too sidetracked with your punishment there, the sign that you can't focus.
Yeah, all your 2 Browns fan friends are going to be very upset with you.
Cool.
Well, he just lost them too if they see this video.
Oh, yeah, you did. Yeah, they're gone.
My mom's gonna disown me.
So you don't have a question.
No, I do not.
Okay.
I do have a question actually. Can you read the other 2 options?
Is it A, a man falling down a hill, or C, a man rolling down a hill?
This one's tough.
Are we locked in?
Yep.
Bam, you're the current leader. What do you got?
Now
C,
C.
rolling down a hill.
Going with a.
You went with A, falling down a hill. Let's go to the monitor and see what we have.
Vote for Donnelly! Every vote counts.
Chris Farley. That's something you would do.
That's something that Dakota would do.
Thank you, little roots. Please stay strong.
You're gonna have to let go at some point. How tall is that mountain? The way he gets up.
Oh, that's great.
Well, that's a big mountain.
What was that all about?
What in the hell is that all
So
about?
what do you guys think the correct answer is?
Falling.
Rolling or falling?
That was a mixture of
I'm about
both.
to say actually that's a little bit of both.
The correct answer is correct. A and C.
Okay, so we both
Rolling
got one.
and falling.
That's actually cool. Okay, what can I ask what movie this is from?
Black Sheep.
Black Sheep. Why was I thinking Tommy Boy?
The movie Black Sheep.
They're one of
Because
our
them
little
two were kind of little similar.
Well, I know they have the same actors.
Yes, but the movies are a little bit similar too. A lot of people get them. Mixed up.
You know, honestly, I feel a lot better about this one because we ain't 0-0 at the
Yeah, I was
freaking
concerned
fifth question.
that I had too hard of questions. Either you guys are lucky guessers or
We know a few
you
things.
know a few things.
We're not completely dumb.
Okay, so before we move on to question 4, the score is currently Bam Bam 3, Tubby the loser 2.
You seem pretty upset about that.
I think I would have quit before I wore that. I think I would have quit.
You
the
would have
show.
quit.
It's
Yeah.
not an option.
Not an option.
Not an option.
I see. Okay, question
That's
number
my
4.
Not an option.
Not an option. Question number 4. What 1992 hit movie sees Tom Hanks explain, "There's no crying in baseball"? Is it A, Field of Dreams, B, Moneyball, C, The Sandlot, or D, A League of Their Own? 1992 hit movie sees Tom Hanks explain, "There's no crying in baseball."
This one's tricky.
Is it A, Field of Dreams, B, Moneyball, C, The Sandlot, or D, A League of Their Own?
I do believe that I know this one,
Looks
but
like we
I'm
are
not
locked
sure.
in. Bam, you are the leader.
I went with D.
You went with D, A League of Their Own.
I went with A.
You went with A, Field of Dreams. Tubby, you are... Bam Bam, you are correct.
Field of
It
Dreams. I was in between
It
Field
is
of Dreams
D,
too.
A League of Their Own.
But I realized Tom Hanks ain't in Field of Dreams.
Who is in Field of Dreams?
I know she was Joe in there.
No, who's the actor? Yeah,
Oh.
Shoeless Joe is. But
I have no idea the main actor.
I'll have to keep that in mind then. Let's see. So the current score is Bam. You didn't even give him one.
Yeah, I
you?
did.
Yeah,
It's 3-2. It's 4-2.
It's 4-2 now.
You all see
It's
it?
right.
Oh, I'm gonna need binoculars to see them.
Yeah.
Okay, it is. Current score is Bam Bam 4, Tubby 2.
You're still low scoring to being a Browns fan.
Well, he's used to that because they can't score much.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, what does that say?
116.
Okay, question 5. What did skydiving instructor Ivan McGuire forget during his last jump while videotaping students? What did skydiving instructor Ivan McGuire forget during his last jump while videotaping students? Is it A, his parachute, B, his video recorder, C, to hit record, or D, his goggles? What did he forget during his last jump while videotaping students? A, his parachute, B, his video recorder, C, to hit record, or D, his goggles?
I have no idea who the Ivan McGuire is.
Are we locked in?
I'm pretty sure
You
we
have
know.
an answer?
Yeah.
Do you know who Ivan McGuire is?
No, I never heard of him.
I've never
He
heard
is
of
a
Ivan McGuire.
skydiving instructor.
Well, that kind of makes sense, but is it from like a movie, a book, or is it just a random skydiving instructor?
He's a skydiving instructor.
Oh,
yes.
okay. You're so upset about that, ain't you? I'll go ahead.
Tubby, what are you doing over there?
I'm just.
Shame.
It might start melting through the
Shame.
paper, my tears.
Yeah, it's kind of upsetting that you have an X through the Browns helmet, right?
Yeah.
Okay, skydiving instructor. What did he forget? A, his parachute. B, his video recorder. C, to hit record. Or D, goggles. Bam Bam, you're currently in the lead.
I went with D.
You went with D, his goggles. Tubby,
I went with A.
you went with A, his parachute. Tubby, you are correct.
Good job.
Bam Bam, you are incorrect.
I only thought of that because you said his last jump.
Interesting fact. This gentleman had over 800 successful jumps.
Wow.
He forgot his parachute. His final words caught on recording were, "Oh my God, no."
Huh.
Because he went to pull the parachute while recording his students and realized
He didn't put it on.
he forgot his parachute.
That's actually,
That's
That's nuts.
unfortunate.
and obviously he didn't survive because it was the last one.
Correct.
But like, holy
It's
crap.
unfortunate, like the
Very.
0-16 season.
Very correct. That is just weird.
That would be scary to like be reaching back here and then realize there's nothing there. You're just
Yeah.
like,
And they found him and found the recording of his students and stuff, and that was his last words on that recording was, "Oh my God, no." Could you imagine?
that's insane.
800 successful jumps. And that
His last one, he
One-
forgets the parachute.
Yeah, one
That's-
wrong move.
That's unbelievable.
That's all it takes. One wrong move.
Unbelievable. Okay, but on an upbeat note, we got somebody being punished here, so that's kind of funny and humorous and. So, are you a loser?
He feels like one.
Yeah, I am a loser.
For this punishment, you particularly are, I see.
Yeah.
But you did close the gap a little bit on that last one, correct?
Yeah, I did indeed.
Bam Bam, you are in the lead at 4. Tubby, you have 3. Okay, moving on to question number 6, which is another picture or video challenge. And I have a question for you. I have a question with this particular picture or video challenge.
Ooh.
There's going to be a picture or video poof pops up. You guys can't see or hear it, correct?
Mm-hmm.
What is on the screen behind you? What advice is given for a bad breakup? On the screen behind you, what advice is given for a bad breakup? Is it suck it up and move on? Is it kicked in the groin by a mule? Is it rub some dirt on it? Or is it don't worry, karma will get even? What advice is given on the screen behind you for a bad breakup? A, suck it up and move on. B, kicked in the groin by a mule. C, rub some dirt on it. Or D, don't worry, karma will get even.
Can I go ahead and ask my question?
Question. You have the choice. You can ask first or second since you are currently in the lead. So that's completely up to you.
Does it have anything to do with an animal?
Does it have anything to do with an animal? Yes. Tubby, is it the sign that's got you perplexed or the question?
Oh, I'm locked in on my answer.
Oh, you're locked in?
Yeah, that's why I didn't ask a question.
Oh, so you don't have a question?
No.
So you was too perplexed about the sign to even share that with us that
No,
you was
just-
locked in.
You're just giving us really good questions, so I don't have a counter question for you.
Okay, loser.
Can you go through the answers for me, please?
The answers are suck it up and move on. Kicked in the groin by a mule. B. C. Rub some dirt on it. Or D. Don't worry, karma will get even. What advice is given for a bad breakup? Are we locked in?
I think we're locked in.
Tubby, you sure?
No, I'm not sure.
I'm not so sure you're sure about your fandom either, but
Yeah, he's kind of he's
I
up
think
there.
he's starting to convert to a Steelers fan right in front of our eyes.
Oh man.
Is that what's going on, Tubby?
I'd rather not talk about it.
All right, Bam, you are leading. Show what you got.
B.
You went with B, kicked in the groin by a mule. Tubby, you went with B, kicked in the groin by a mule. Let's go to the monitor and find out.
You know, Richie, breaking up with a girlfriend can be a very painful thing. But it don't have to keep you down for long. I mean, let me tell you something from my own personal experience. And I never had a regular girlfriend like you, but I did get kicked in the balls once by a mule. Now, I thought I would be hurting for the rest of my life. Do you know what happened the very next week? My mama died.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, man.
It took a
I
turn
would
for
be
the
hurting
worst.
for the rest of my life.
Look how perplexed that actor is on that scene.
Yeah,
Like,
he's like,
what in the hell does a mule kick have to do with me getting broke up? Hold up, don't erase, please. Okay, obviously, the correct answer is B. The advice was given by being kicked in the groin by a mule. You both went B, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so points awarded.
oh, I dropped my eraser.
So if I got kicked in the groin by a mule, I'd forget about my breakup. Yes.
Yeah.
I think I would. But mom dying the next week? I mean,
That's brutal.
okay, I have a bonus question for you here. Name that actor. Can we name that actor?
The one crying or the one
No,
that's sitting?
the one that's perplexed. The
The
one
one
that
that's scared.
does not understand what he's being told. He does not understand what his buddy's getting to by being kicked in the groin by a mule.
I was looking for my eraser and it was in my hand.
Oh my. I thought that was funny video. And terrible advice.
Yeah.
Terrible advice for somebody just getting broken up with.
My mom died the next week.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay, Bam, you're the leader. Who is that actor?
Charlie Sheen.
What do you got?
We're not so
Charlie
different
Sheen.
after all.
You both are correct. Charlie Sheen.
I'm glad I didn't blurt it out because I was gonna ask you if that was him or not. So I'm glad I didn't ask my question.
That's funny you mentioned that because the Chris Farley rolling down the hill was going to be the bonus question. Name that actor.
But we already said it.
Yes, correct. So even though you knew who it was, you ruined it, so you didn't get the bonus question, in which therefore you could possibly be tied right now
Yeah.
with that stupid freaking sign on. That just.
It is a pretty stupid song.
Oh, it is?
This is a pretty stupid song.
Okay, so what's it say then?
Browns suck. I'm a loser. This says Steelers rule. This says Steelers are better, and this is the 0-16 season. And right here's the overall record between the two: 81, 62, and 1.
Can you just tell
Which
me what
means
that says?
the
on
That
the-
says winner under the Steelers.
Which means the Steelers have beat the Browns 81 times, and the Browns have only won 62 times,
And tied once.
and they've tied one. Oh yeah, I'd make sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You better keep that.
Yeah, just keep
One
that
tie.
in mind. So, how you feel about the sign again?
It's a pretty smart thing to put down. You're intelligent.
Very good. Very good. I don't think I would have wore it again. I would have walked off the show, but I'm not a loser. Question number
That
7.
is true.
Neither am I. That's why I stuck it out.
That's why I
Question
got
number
this.
7. Whatever makes you sleep at night.
Yeah, that does make me sleep at night.
Knowing that you're a loser,
I cry
or
myself
that you
to sleep.
stuck it out.
Well, knowing I'm a loser because it helps me go to sleep because I cry myself to sleep. So
You know.
You know why. Okay, moving on here. Question number 7. What U.S. state gets raped by tornadoes annually? Raped as in basically
Dominated.
what state gets hit the most by tornadoes? What U.S. state gets raped by tornadoes annually? Is it A, Kansas, B, Texas, C, Oklahoma, or D, Alabama? What U.S. state gets raped by tornadoes annually?
Why did I just start singing the
A,
country song?
Kansas, B, Texas, C, Oklahoma, or D, Alabama? What song did you just start singing?
Alabama, Arizona, Arkansas. I don't know why I started
And you
singing
just
it.
messed that up too because it's Alabama, Alaska.
Alaska,
Oh
Arizona.
my. Wow. Wow, can we get back to the question, please? Are you guys locked in?
We're locked in.
You have your answers.
yeah.
Bam, you are currently leading, so let's see what you got.
I
You
went
went
B.
with B, Texas.
I went with D.
You went
I went
with
Bama.
D, Alabama. Bam, you are correct. It is B, Texas. Tubby, you are obviously incorrect.
He's definitely incorrect wearing that sign.
I'm glad you admit it.
Yeah, I think he's starting to convert to a Steelers.
He is. He is.
So through 7 questions and videos, the current score is Bam Bam 7. Tubby has 5. Good little game here. Anything can happen. How are you feeling, Bam?
I'm just happy to see this sign right here. I'm enjoying every moment. of
Enjoying
this.
the punishment.
Yes.
But what if that backfires on you next episode? You're getting punished.
Well, I guess we'll see what happens. I'm just excited
So
to see.
for now, you're just enjoying the movie.
I'm just enjoying the moment. I'm enjoying having
Cody,
the
do
trivia
I need
on my
to
side.
ask?
Yeah, because I'm upset about the sign, but it's still a great game we're having here.
Still a great game.
Yeah, I respect the game.
I still think you're worried about the record down there, because
No.
it ain't going up anytime soon.
So what you think? The Steelers got a washed-up quarterback, so we'll see.
Okay, moving on. Question 8. In the movie Billy Madison, what snack food or dessert does Billy love the most? In the movie Billy Madison, what snack food or dessert does Billy love the most? Is it A, Jell-O, B, apples, C, snack pack, or D, bananas? What does Billy Madison love the most? A, Jell-O, B, apples, C, snack pack, or D, bananas? I heard some rumbling over there. What's going on with the rumbling?
It's really hard thinking.
Somebody's talking to themselves, and
Well,
I think we're both talking to ourselves.
Well, I remember the scene of Billy Madison asking the little kid at the table for a banana.
oh,
Yeah, he did. He did.
Oh, so now you're all confused. So
Yeah.
I think I'm locked in.
You all need a second, or are we locked in?
I think I'm
I
locked in.
think we're locked in. I think we're good.
All right, Bam Bam, you are currently in the lead. What do you got?
C.
You went with C, snack pack.
So did I.
You went with C, snack pack. You both are correct.
All that was running through my head is him laying on the pool float eating his pudding.
That's all you thought about?
Well, that's
no wonder
'cause-
why your name is Tubby.
That was the.
Thought about the food. Thought about the food.
Hey, at least you're thinking about that and not what's on the sign.
No, I think he's forgetting about the sign because he's converting to a Steelers
Yeah.
fan.
He's a little bit
Is that
upset.
what's going on?
Sure.
Converting?
Yeah, we'll say that.
Okay. Okay, question number 9. Another picture or video challenge. Once again, you guys see a nice little random trivia picture behind you, but poof, we have a picture or video now. They can't see or hear it. They have no clue what it is. They get to ask one question each to try to figure it out. So the picture or video challenge behind you. What is the quarterback doing? Behind you. What is the quarterback doing? Is he throwing a touchdown, A? Or is he B, running for a touchdown? Or is he C, celebrating? Or is he D, flexing? What is the quarterback doing behind you? A, throwing a touchdown. B, running for a touchdown. C, celebrating. Or D, flexing. Bam Bam, of course, you're still in the lead. So you get the option of asking first or second the question.
Do you have a question in mind?
I think I do.
I'll go ahead and pass it on.
You'll just pass.
Does he have to be precise with what he's doing?
No.
Okay.
This ain't Myles Garrett and Mason Rudolph. You're still thinking too much about the Browns and Steelers right now.
Okay, you can take it that way.
I don't know where that question's leading you. I'd be interesting after this is over with to find out. But Bam Bam, do you have a question?
Is this quarterback throwing the ball?
No.
Can you go over the answers for me, please?
What is the quarterback doing? A, throwing a touchdown. B, running for a touchdown. C, celebrating. Or D, flexing.
I got no clue. And you not asking a good enough question is kind of throwing me off.
Good.
Yes, can we go into that, please? What was you trying to eliminate? You guys are wait a minute. You guys are locked in, correct?
Yes.
Yep, I'm
No changing
okay,
answers.
No changing.
Okay.
No changing.
What was your thinking on that?
Well, because if you ask if he has to be precise, he has to be precise at throwing the ball, and he has to be precise at running the ball. And the one wrong move, and he's down. So I was looking more to eliminate those two.
You've never seen a quarterback or any player for that matter stumble, rumble.
He's still got to be precise with it, though, or he's
That's not being precise. If he's stumbling down the field gathers himself and runs, that's not a precise run.
No, but he still has to be
Or
precise
it's
with his
not a
footwork.
precise touchdown pass if he throws it and it gets tipped and tipped again, and then luckily somebody catches it.
Well,
How is that precise?
That's where I was heading with it. But I mean, there's certain things with running the ball you have to be precise with.
Or like
Taking big
Mahomes
hits.
diving and throwing the ball mid-dive.
That's Mahomes.
So-
He,
I know he's crazy.
he's the one that played with a cracked helmet
That's true.
in negative
Okay.
15-degree weather.
I'll just end this little conversation by saying, I don't understand where you're going with it, but you went there. Okay. Bam, you are in the lead. Let's see your answer.
D.
You went with D, flexing.
I went with
You
C.
went with C, celebrating. Okay, let's go with the video and see what we got.
Which one did you go with?
C, celebrating.
Okay. That's a good question. That's a good answer.
All right, let's go. Say hi. All right, Poppy. Show me the arm, son. Throw the ball, genius. You ready, Wyatt? Say hi.
So obviously,
That'd be awesome.
so obviously the correct answer is D, flexing.
Flexing.
It is D, flexing. And I'm sorry, I gotta watch this again.
That was awesome.
How do you keep getting lucky with your guesses?
Listen to the coach. Listen to the coach.
All right, Poppy. Show me the arm, son. Throw the ball, genius.
Did you hear the coach? Did you hear the coach?
I didn't know.
Okay, let's.
You ready, Wyatt? Throw the ball, genius. Throw the ball, genius.
I didn't catch that the first time.
Yeah.
Okay, back to what you were saying earlier. I think when you said precise, I thought you meant throwing, like precisely throwing.
That's more or less what I was talking about, but you mean you got to be precise sometimes with your footwork. when
Yeah,
you're running
yeah.
too. So I was trying to eliminate those two. Either way, I got it wrong because you're just lucky at guessing.
Throw the ball, genius.
I was really torn.
That's what us Browns fans were saying when this 0-16 season was going on. Throw the ball, genius!
Hey, I'm glad you're bringing it up into it. I feel way better about this one because we have more points on the board.
Yeah, not me.
So
You get the lucky guesses every time!
we have an interesting game here, though. It is 8-6, and on our last question,
It's 9-6.
It's 9 to 6.
I'm
Got
sorry.
mine a
Yes,
little off.
9-6. 9-6.
That's my fault.
Bam Bam leading. Our last question, we like to have a little bit of fun with it, and we setting it up to where they could potentially gamble their points on this next question. So I will ask the question. They will put down how many points they're willing to gamble on the answer. Now I will say, this is just for fun. This does not change the game. Unfortunately, Tubby is once again, a loser. I'll say that right now.
It's big right there.
But this makes it just a little more interesting to see how it play out. So if you guys want to go ahead and write your points down that you're willing to gamble, and I will ask the question. The question is, in baseball, what two stats make up the 30-30 club? How confident are you in answering that question? How many points are you willing to potentially gamble?
Can you
Once-
ask the question again?
In baseball, what two stats make up the 30-30 club? You got your points down?
Yippers.
Okay, in baseball, what two stats make up the 30-30 club? Is it A, 30 home runs and 30 stolen bases, B, 30 home runs and 30 doubles, C, 30 home runs and 30 singles, or D, none of the above? what two stats make up the 30-30 club? A, 30 home runs, 30 stolen bases. B, 30 home runs and 30 doubles. C, 30 home runs and 30 singles. Or D, none of the above.
I have no idea. I don't either. And I'm a baseball guy.
See, I'm not big on baseball. I'm more of a basketball, football guy.
Once again, this is just a fun little challenge to see if Tubby could possibly get back into the game.
I believe in you.
The points that they gamble will not be taken off. The gambling part is just strictly for fun to see how the game plays out. Bam Bam, you are currently in the lead. What is your answer?
D.
You went with D and gambled 2 points.
I went with D and gambled 4 points.
You went with D and gambled 4 points. You guys both went with none of the above. You guys are
Oh!
So can I take a guess?
incorrect.
Since we passed the question,
Yes.
is it A? 30 home runs and 30 stolen bases?
Correct. 30 home runs and 30 stolen bases make up the 30-30 club.
That's what I was thinking, but I went with D.
So nobody got it correct. The final score is 9-6. Again, Bam Bam with the win. Tubby, you are so confident. I don't think you could get past the Brown sign.
Take a selfie with me.
I don't think you could get past the Brown sign, and it's 9-6. So if we went by the points gambled, it would have been 7-2. If we would have gambled the points. Once again, the points gambling doesn't matter. That was just for a little bit of fun to see if Tubby would have had a chance. He obviously didn't have a chance. He couldn't get past the sign. It was a well-played game on everybody's part. I enjoyed it.
We did way better this game.
Yeah.
Tubby, I believe for the one last time, you should hold up the sign proudly and let us all know what it says.
It says Browns suck. I'm a loser. This says Steelers rule. Steelers are best. 0-16. Down here is the record that the Steelers have beaten the Browns. 81, 62, and 1.
With that being said, did we convert you over to a Steelers fan?
Negative.
Absolutely
You did not.
Did not?
No.
With that being said, do you realize you are now 0-2 in random trivia and stupidity?
I followed my team's record.
With that being said, do you realize you are being punished?
Once again.
Which brings me to my next point. We need to bring out the punishment wheel.
I honestly, I feel a
I
little,
have a question.
I feel a
Go
little
ahead.
bad.
Can I take this off now so I can spin the wheel?
Yes, you can take it off. But put it on the table. Right in front.
I'll put it in front of the scoreboard.
Yeah, that works. That works.
Or if you want to, hold the string.
I'll hold it there for you.
All right.
Okay.
Actually, hold on.
As you see Tubby playing around with our punishment wheel, we have numbers 1 through 10. Number 3 punishment was taken off the board last week, so he will spin the wheel. I have the punishment sheet right here. Whatever number he lands on, that will be his punishment for the next episode, episode 3. Tubby, spin the wheel.
Punishment
Number 6. Number 6 punishment is 5 eggs on the head.
No!
Number 6 punishment
Yeah!
is
Oh my
5
God!
eggs on the head.
Yeah!
No!
And 5 eggs will be cracked open and splatted all over your head, and you have to sit through the punishment.
Thank you, Trophy.
The
Staying
whole
good.
episode being punished like that. I will let
Staying
you
good.
stew on that for a minute. Bam Bam, how do you feel about your
I feel
victory?
awesome right now. 0-2. We did a way better game today.
What do you mean 2-0?
Well, 2-0, yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'm at him
You're
0-2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
2-0. He is 0-2.
Yes.
So you're feeling pretty good.
I'm feeling good. I feel terrible that he has to get punished twice, but that's a part of the game.
That is
And
the game that you two agreed upon. Very important for the
Yep.
fans to know these are agreed upon punishments. So they both agreed upon them. Tubby. How are you feeling right now?
I just feel he's getting lucky every time. He just guesses and gets them right.
You don't feel there's any skill involved, any knowledge?
Not at all.
You don't think he's that smart to know some of these things?
Some of them, yes, but most of them, no.
Well, he did put 9 points on the board.
And 3 of those points was lucky.
2.
Oh, I see.
2 of those.
No, maybe more than 3 of those.
So if he took off the 3 lucky ones, you guys would be looking at a tie.
Tie, yeah.
Yeah.
In your eyes.
Yeah.
I see.
I think I only got 1 of the videos or 2 videos.
So with that being said, I say,
No, you got all 3 right. Yeah.
going by your curiosity, thinking that it should be a tie because he got 3 lucky, I say we just have one more fun question. Doesn't change the game. Tubby, you're still a loser, to see if his luck continues. What do you guys think?
Let's have a little fun.
Let's try that.
Okay. Fun little question is, what is the second state that gets raked by tornadoes annually? The second state that gets raked by tornadoes annually.
Still the same.
Is it A, Kansas, C, Oklahoma, or D, Alabama? The second state that gets raked the most. You guys locked in?
Yeah.
Yep.
Bam,
I'm talking
you won.
between 2.
What do you got?
C.
You went with C, Oklahoma.
I went with D, Alabama.
You went with D, Alabama. You both are
I was in between Kansas.
correct.
Yeah, I was thinking Kansas in my head the whole time,
The
but
correct answer is Kansas. They get raked by tornadoes the most.
I just have friends in Alabama, and most of them tell me there's a lot of tornadoes there.
Oh, I guarantee there probably is a bunch of tornadoes in Alabama. I think it
Okay,
really
very
just
well
went flat.
played game. I hope you all enjoyed. We had some fun. We had a punishment. That's all I have. Anything you guys want to end with?
I just want to end with a very good game. Congratulations on winning again.
Thank you, thank you.
That was a great game.
Um,
We put up more points than what we did last.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm honestly surprised. We did really good when it comes to the trivia questions, and the librarian tried to give us some hard ones, but, you know, me and you kind of did a little better than we thought we would.
And back to our viewers, don't forget to like and subscribe and tune in again to episode 3 and see me get punished again.
See him get 5 eggs on the head. If you can't get past the sign, how are you going to get past the eggs on the head?
The eggs in the header, I'd rather take those than the salt.
You know, fair enough.
But we will see you guys again on episode 3.
Thanks for watching, y'all. Peace!
Peace out.